make me reflect on the big picture, on how the success of civilizations come down to family units, how they help each other. And it makes me proud to see Mike taking this step towards responsibility of community. Thank you, Mike, and thank you, Danielle. Pleasure to have you all part of the family.
Yay!
By no means an expert in love, but I think anyone who's seen love and felt it can attest to what they've seen here on this day, and that when you found love, that it's a kind of miracle that we all go through our lives, and if you haven't found love, it's easy to think that you never will, but it's something important that you should wait for and not lose faith and hope that you will eventually find it. And so when I see Mike and Danielle here, and knowing them for as long as I have, it's not really a question of whether they've found love. I have no doubts. I personally don't. And I look forward to seeing where their lives take them. To little miracles in love.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Nice.
Danielle, I met you when you were 17 years old and have watched you grow into a beautiful woman standing by Mike during the roughest times of his life, never leaving his side. God says to consider others more important than yourself, and you show that. I love you, hope you are as happy as Daryl and I are. And the only way to achieve that is by making God first and the foundation of all you do. Mike, boy, have I watched you grow up. The smartest thing you have done to date was hook up with Danielle. Wise choice. You have truly been growing as well into a good man and a terrific father. I love you, and I'm happy you're my son.
Danielle is a very kind, considerate, loving, and loyal friend for the past 22 years. Back in grade school, I remember playing and planning each of our own weddings. And Danielle, I'm honored to help out with yours. Mike, it's been great getting to know you over these past 12 years. Who knew that you'd find your soulmate at the beach? I would like to share a quote. A successful marriage requires falling in love many times, always with the same person. So we're looking forward to that for many years to come. And we are delighted to share this day with you.
You're here.
Happy to be here. Thanks for having me. They say that, you know, the ball and chain, but chains aren't what make a wedding work. What makes a wedding and a marriage work is the threads of life that you've had together. And you guys have shared many things together, good and bad, like losing Desiree. But those are things that have made you stronger and a stronger union, which is going to keep you together for the rest of time. I love you both so much, and I'm so happy to be here.
Hey guys, my whole life, you're actually now my brother-in-law, which is kind of fantastic. I don't have any brothers, so I just realized that today. It's kind of awesome. Denise was my surrogate mother growing up, my mother's closest and dearest friend, and so my mother adopted, there were 4 kids altogether, Michael, James, Danelle, and Angie, that's Danelle. So Danelle and Angie, my mother raised, and then Denise raised the boys, or one of the boys, Michael. James ended up getting lost in the mix, but that's all right. We'll work on that later. You have turned into an amazing man, and that lady to the left of you, to the right of you. Yeah, I had the honor of putting on your dress today. It was truly awesome, and you truly are an inspiration to what can happen to those who believe. So I wish you nothing but the best.
Alright, so I've been kind of unsure of exactly what I was going to say until I got up here. I thought I was going to write everything out last night, that didn't work out so hot. Here goes. I'm not sure exactly how long you guys were together when I figured you'd end up getting married. Maybe 2 years or so. And I don't know if you guys were always as sure as I was, but I've always kind of imagined this would work out. I think you guys belong together, and I'm real happy for you.